Hi, and welcome to this short introduction to the new Google Sites, which is the medium we're using to develop our base templates for fast track and blended learning delivery at Acacia. So I don't have long, I have a maximum limit on the length of the recording, so I'll go straight to it. You'll all be familiar, I hope, with Gmail and this little Rubik's Cube icon up here, which gives you access to the different Google Apps, Mail, Drive, Slides, etc. Well, here's Google Sites. If you don't see it, you might have to click on the More button down here, or even in your address bar, write sites.google.com. But luckily, there is Sites, and here we are on the Sites page. Now, resist the temptation to click on Create, because that will start you off creating an old Google site, where now the new version of Google Sites is much more attractive, much more intuitive. So I'm going to click New Google Sites. That will create a blank template. Here are some sites I've made before, just practicing, testing, and beginning to build things. But this plus sign here is how you create the new site. And it opens up a template or like a toolkit or dashboard. The site is untitled, as you see. There's no page title, but here are the main tools that you'll use to create a site or edit a site or add to a site. 3 dimensions to it: insert, text, images, something called embed codes, which we might have time to look at. Any item from your Google Drive, such as a Google document or a set of Google Slides, YouTube videos, calendar, maps, Google Docs, slides, as I said before, Google Forms, anything you like, and it's all done with the click of the mouse. So it's very straightforward. We can add pages to the site by going here and just clicking New Page, like a sub-page or a duplicate page down there. And then you can choose themes for the design of your site. So I'll put green in there, sort of acacia color green for our font size. We could choose a color by going to the palette. I don't have time to do that right now. So those are the 3 main elements of your sort of control panel. Okay, well, let's give our site a name, and this will be demo site Acacia, and we'll call this unimaginatively homepage, just like that. Okay. Well, I don't particularly like that big font there, so I could change it by clicking here to a smaller font, subheading, or even normal text, a bit too small. So let's go for a heading. We can justify it, perhaps to the right, and we can even move that text across somewhere like that, if we prefer it. I don't like this grey background, so I can then, if I want to, change the image. So I can upload an image, or I can select an image, and I can select an image from Google Drive or from a gallery by URL, or I could even search for an image such as Siamese cat. There's some Siamese cats, and I put one of those Siamese cats in there on my page if I wanted to. If I want to change the image, if I don't like that, I can select an image and get something from my Google Drive. Well, I went to Henley-on-Thames yesterday, and I had a lovely day visiting Henley College, so I could select that one. This is a restaurant in Henley Town Centre. So there we are. I've got a home page now, I've got a site title, and I have an image. So let's, without fiddling about too much, let's show you how to add elements to your site. Well, the main one is a text box. There it is. I click text box, it appears here. So I can say here, welcome to my site. And I can then, if I want to, I can justify that center of the site. I can adjust the font size like that. Interestingly as well, over here on the left, there's a number of options here. I can go to this palette and change the background either to a grey colour or to that green colour, or I can upload an image or select an image from what they call the gallery. These are all a bit dreamlike, some of these, but if I scroll down far enough, I come to some more solid colours, and I could select that just like that. So there we are. We've got our first text box, which I can come back to. I can edit, I can build it and add to it, and I can even, if I wish to, highlight a bit of text and create a hyperlink to a website or to a resource. So if I put in BBC weather and apply, it should go in. It hasn't done. I'll just do it again. All right, and apply. Well, that link has now gone in there, and that will take me to BBC weather when I click the link. So hyperlinks are really useful when you've got obviously a bigger body of text than this describing a learning outcome or giving you a commentary on a learning outcome or assessment criteria. You can put in links to key resources. If you're talking about labour market trends, you could have links to Office of National Statistics or other sources of data on labour markets.